Ever feel like you're stuck in a rut, just waiting for something good to happen? Well, let me tell you a story that might just change the way you see everything. It's about a beggar who sat on the street every single day, hoping for a few coins. One day, a businessman walked by, but instead of giving him money, he gave him a powerful piece of advice. He looked at the beggar and said, "I won't give you anything today, but what if we made a deal? We can do a little business." The beggar was confused. "Business? I have nothing to give. I'm just a beggar." The businessman smiled and replied, "Think about it. A true transaction is an exchange of value. Figure out what you can offer, and then you'll have the right to ask for something in return." This conversation sparked something in the beggar's mind. The businessman's words echoed, "You have to give first before you can receive." It was a completely new way of thinking for him. He wasn't just a passive receiver of charity. He could be an active participant in an exchange. He looked around and saw a beautiful garden nearby, full of vibrant flowers. An idea bloomed in his head. The next day, he picked a few of the most beautiful flowers. When people passed by, instead of just holding out his hand, he offered them a flower. He'd say, "Would you like a flower? If you like it, you can give me a coin or two." Something magical started to happen. People weren't just giving him money out of pity anymore. They were smiling, accepting the flower, and happily giving him money in return. They felt like they were getting something of value, not just performing a charitable act. The beggar felt a shift inside him. He wasn't just a beggar anymore. He was providing something that brought a little bit of joy to people's day. His daily earnings started to grow far more than what he used to collect. He realized the businessman was right. Giving first truly opens the door to receiving. With his newfound confidence and a little bit of savings, he started buying flowers wholesale from a market. This meant he could offer more variety and better quality. His small spot on the street corner slowly turned into a beautiful little flower stand. People who used to walk past him without a second glance now stopped to admire his arrangements and buy his bouquets. He was no longer the invisible man on the street. He was the friendly flower seller who brightened up the corner. His life was transforming, not because someone handed him a fortune, but because he had changed his mindset. He went from seeing himself as someone who takes to someone who gives. Years went by. The former beggar became a successful florist with his own shop. He was well-dressed, confident, and happy. One day, he was standing outside his beautiful store when he saw a familiar face. Was the businessman who had given him that life-changing advice all those years ago. He walked up to him and said, "You might not remember me, but you changed my life." The businessman looked puzzled. The florist continued, "I was the beggar you spoke to on the street corner. You told me that to receive, I must first give. You taught me that I wasn't just a beggar, but a businessman. I just hadn't realized it yet." The businessman's face lit up with recognition and awe. The florist explained, "From that day on, I stopped thinking of myself as a beggar. I started seeing myself as a trader, someone who offers value. I started with flowers, and now this is my business." He gestured to his thriving shop. "I wanted to thank you. You didn't give me money. You gave me something far more valuable, a new way to see myself." This story is such a powerful reminder for all of us. Your reality is shaped by your thoughts. If you believe you are small, you will act small. But if you believe you have something of value to offer the world, you will find a way to offer it. The difference between being a beggar and a businessman wasn't about money. It was about mindset. It was about recognizing your own potential and taking that first step to give, to create, to offer value. So, what about you? What flowers can you offer? What value can you bring to the world? It doesn't have to be something huge. It can be a skill, a kind word, a creative idea. The moment you shift your perspective from asking to giving, you change the entire game. You empower yourself. You stop waiting for life to happen to you and start making it happen for you. Your future isn't written in stone, it's written in your thoughts. Change your thoughts and you will absolutely change your life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire.